Well, if you're traveling along State Route 35, you might think Eaton's just another little sleepy corn town. Well, while the corn does look pretty, they do more with it than just have it sit here. For example, they've got a lot of restaurants, a lot of home-style restaurants as well. They've got 10 parks in a small city. There's a lot to do here. Established in 1806, today 8,000 residents make up Eaton's charm and hospitality, including an old-fashioned downtown Saturday night car show, Preble County Pork Festival, and the Preble County Fair.
1, 2, 3.
After taking a few pictures with city manager Brad Collins, whose wife is a big New Center 7 fan, we were off to see some of the city's must-sees.
We have a lot of recreational areas, so maybe you can hit a few of our parks, our 7 Mile Park, the historic Fort Sinclair, maybe the Covered Bridge, Robert's Covered Bridge is a favorite. 25, 30 different places to eat. There's some different areas for some shopping. Yeah.
And speaking of places to eat, I learned there's actually a piece of Eaton in many restaurants when I visited the Henny Penny manufacturing plant. It employs more than 900 locals. So, all right, tell me about one of your signature products. What would people recognize if they go into a fast food restaurant and say, Henny Penny made that?
Yeah, well, certainly if you go into, Wendy's or McDonald's, you're going to see a fryer like you showed there to make their French fries. The fryer behind us is kind of back to our heritage.
Eaton is also full of history and beauty that starts with 10 parks. Fort St. Clair is a popular one. There's also 7 Mile Park with trails leading to 7 Mile Creek, picnic areas, soccer fields, and of course, a sledding hill when the snow comes in. But these city gems don't stop here. Check out Roberts Bridge, Ohio's oldest double-barreled covered bridge, and the nation's second oldest bridge.
So we have people tour the place from all over. We have people from different countries that actually will come. We've got about 8 covered bridges in the area, so they'll come through for a covered bridge tour.
If you're into art, check out Preble Arts. As part of Executive Director Claudia Edwards' grand tour, she told me there's 6 shows here every year. The latest, paintings of jazz musicians from Richmond, Indiana. And when you take a closer look, there's also a number of classes here, including how to make pottery.
Those are stools, and then you have the panels.
Oh, wow! Touring a city sure can work up an appetite, so I had to stop somewhere for a bite to eat. I landed on Adam's Rib Barbecue. I went in for Q, but got into a debate.
Look, first of all, let's back up here.
Okay.
Like, don't be a hater.
Well, you see, this Ohio State Buckeye alum is a big college football fan. The owner, Pete Cox, however, he ain't from around these parts.
I am an Alabama lover, that's for sure. SEC.
SEC. So despite my reluctance to stay in Tuscaloosa North, I stayed and gave it a try. I asked Pete, what should I try? He suggested the Sabinator, named after Alabama head coach Nick Saban.
Okay, not bad.
In actuality, it was a pretty delicious sandwich, but don't tell him I said that. Well, we've had some laughs, we've had some fun, we've had some arguments too. Alabama Pete, can't forget about him. But Eaton is not just a place for you to visit over the weekend. It's a thriving community. So next time you're in search for a place not only to visit but to live, consider the county seat of Preble County, Eaton, for your next destination. Dante Jones, New Center 7.